Hey everybody, what is happening? East Daily East back with some more Madden 15 Ultimate Team gameplay. As you can see, this is the play-in game for the playoffs for me, so I need this one. No first round bye, unfortunately. I took a fall there in week 7. That kind of ruined my hopes on that. And normally this is stuff I skip, but this is one of these questionable type games, little fishy stuff going on here. So I'm gonna let this play out just so you can see that this was the opponent I pulled in this match. And they can, that way it shows kind of the end of scenario, what happens, kind of plays out. So bear with me here for a few seconds, at least to get the game loaded up. Other than that, how y'all doing? How's your day going, man? How's your seasons going? As you see in the last game, I came off a real good defensive effort there. That 5 interceptions in that game. I did replace Talib with Chris Harris as my 4. I don't know. I mean, maybe a little premature, but I figure why not? The height is a little worried, but as a 4, I'm not going to ask him to do a lot as far as jumping anyway. So I just want somebody who's going to have that tight man coverage when I call for that. Not someone's going to keep getting beat on the same route. Hey, taking it deep. This guy's risky off the bat, man. Look at that. Normally when I'm 9 yards deep, I don't bother with it, but he must have had some success in the past. And not exactly a stacked team, I'd say. He does have Jerry Rice, solid. I've seen Joe Montana. He's got Emmitt Smith, so maybe he's just like a 90s glory type player there, perhaps. He's got some decent run game. I come out, I normally come out in a real vanilla type defense to see first what people are going to do. And this guy's real strong inside counter type player. And so I'll start mixing a couple defenses around to see what which one I need to shut this down if I can, by any means if I can. And there we go, Darnell Dockett coming off the edge. He's normally my right end, but in that formation he flips to the left, and most of the plays I make off of him comes off of there. So when I have him on my right side, he kind of goes invisible. And it's just because of the way that he's set up on that. And there you go. That's why Atwater's in the middle, man. You got to pay for passing over there. And look at this great pick by Barry. Unfortunately, it was 4th and 10, so he actually cost me yards by making that. So we got the ball here. Little CJ2K on the wide trap, almost getting through. I like that. Fighting off the first guy touching him, so not bad. 10 yards for him, but I got to get the inches. But Murray's got other plans, and Steve Smith Sr. just flattens his guy out there, gets enough contact in him coming in, and we are going to the house with the. This is the 97 DeMarco I picked up a game or two. Once I got rid of Bo, I figured I needed somebody to kind of play that role because I've kind of got used to that. So he's coming back out. We kind of know after the first drive what to expect a little bit. I might focus a little bit more on shutting that run down there, and I don't know how he got that thing off. That's just an odd play. I don't even see the guy still there, and afterwards like what the heck, but no biggie. And that was kind of nice because it brought the corner over, and knowing my coverage went to that side, so he probably thought he could flip it to that side, and that worked out. Another short pass that was almost picked by Lambert, so almost number 2. And we want to keep this interception streak going. There we go on Woodson. That's why I got Woodson out there, because if I want to single up on him, I've got somebody who can throw a hit down. And on occasion, I will get fumbles off of that. And here he comes again, and that time Woodson actually misses. He makes the play, but, he misses the tackle, which will happen. You're not going to make them all in this game, unfortunately. And there we go. And I light him up with the user. There's a few times where I kind of do wish I did pick up Ronnie Lott just for that. And there's Atwater jumping a route. We have got 2 picks now. There we go. You give me enough time, and I can keep these guys running short plays. I normally can figure out something to make a turnover. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. This play, I run out of time. 1 second left. I don't get my second audible in, which is the one I need for my tight end to run a slant, which is what I need if he runs man coverage, which he did on that play. So I really should have took a timeout. And right there, I ate it because I didn't want to throw a bad pass. I will eat a sack and punt. I'm not going to throw a pick if you've got my guys covered. So. I just should have had a better play ran, but I didn't. That's just it. So we give him the ball back. 52 seconds in the in second quarter here. See if we can hold him no points. Really, it's the idea. Maybe 3. At the most, what you're going for. But he's gonna press. We already seen the kind of his style. He's definitely gonna. I believe if he presses. I blitz right there off my yellow zone. He sees it and hits it. So mental note not to do that again. Just things you have to adjust through the game. And this play call's excellent. Totally kills my coverage in there. But the guy steps out. So I changed the coverage so I can't be beat by a play like that again. And I've got Patrick Peterson jumping this route, jumping his seam on the inside. I know I'm really happy with Pat Pete in the slot. I know that awareness and play rec is sometimes, you know, people stay away, but in the slot he's performed for me, so I'm gonna keep him there for a while. And right here, I probably could just kneel it out, I guess. Second, I want to get one more run to get out the end, I figured, but whatever. And what's happening here? Okay, so he's pulling his magic. You know, I've got no glitch on my end. I've Ethernetted in. I've got no internet issues, and all of a sudden connection's lost. So I just figured the guy quits. You know, I've seen that before. The game had no lag. There was no issues with that. You know, so I know this is clean. So I figured, hey, you know what? he got a little butt hurt throwing the picks, turnovers, and all that, and then I got the ball to start the second half, and I was gonna run that, you know, stay away from those blitzes. So I'm just gonna go, you know, send him the good game message. You know, it was good, it's clean, nothing wrong with that, right? So as I go in here to send the message, I kind of look back at the home screen, kind of watching that, right? I should be first game in my playoffs now. And no, my season's been restarted. Okay. You know I didn't drop. My game did not drop. My internet did not drop. I mean, let's get that straight here. So, you know, of course, I'm going to send this guy a little message just to see, hey, what's up with him? You know, just, can't help that, right? So I'm going to go through here. And again, bear with me. Sorry. I normally would speed this stuff up, but I want to just make it known I'm not cutting any of this stuff so that way there's nothing questionable going on when I show stuff like this to you guys. But I go in my message here, and we're going to go to recent players so we can send this guy a message. A couple clicks down, and guess what? Homeboy's not even there because he blocked me. Okay. Yeah, you can make out of that what it is. You know, this guy's a punk. LBC Raiders, you're a punk. Okay, I know what you're up to, but whatever. You know, that's what we run into. So we'll see y'all next time.